Are we doing any healthcare at all? That's the first question I would like to ask. Go home and think about it. We are doing sickness care. We are just energy. The world is energy. And all of us are connected. I am related to you and you are related to me. So I have a dharma to look after you as much as I have a dharma to look after myself. Two directions. A, the dharma of so-called healthcare. The other one is the economics of healthcare. The first thing I want to tell you is, are we doing any healthcare at all? That's the first question I would like to ask. Go home and think about it. We are doing sickness care. I was telling Jagat Prasad Nadda, the Union Health Minister, the other day when we met, I said, look, you are a disease minister and not a health minister. Ultimately, he was convinced that he is a disease minister because there is only one healthcare specialist in the audience. That is Pujya Sri Virendra Hegde. The important things for a human health are not doctors, medicines, and operations, but food, clothing, shelter, toilets, water to drink, and sanitation. The UNIDO in 1998 had given a list of things that you need in India to make India healthy. After the 1930s depression in the United States of America, they have come up, of course now they're going back, they come up not because of doctors and hospitals, but because of civil engineers. The sanitation and the toilets, plus food, information, all this has improved health. Health is not absence of disease. Remember that? Health is not absence of disease. The Alma Alta's definition of health has been now rejected by the IOM, Institute of Medicine, which is an audit body in the United States of America. And we have given several alternatives. And one of the alternatives is health is defined not as absence of disease, because there is nobody in this audience who does not have a disease if you go in search of it. Every day, there are about 100 of the rogue cells which have not received their message to die normally, and they outlive. And when they outlive the next day, they become potential cancers. Shankar was talking about Angelina Jolie. I have written extensively about her. Poor Angelina Jolie has also lost her ovaries now, Shankar. Breasts are gone, ovaries are gone, because some other doctors told her that you have a small chance of getting ovarian cancer in the next 60 years. And I'm sure by the time she ends up, if she lives up to 70 years, in spite of all these operations, all her organs will be removed. Let me tell you something. In quantum physics, science has changed now. It is not the Newtonian deterministic predictability that we are talking about and we are taught in school that we go by. Quantum physics, there is no tomorrow. So predicting the future is as impossible for an astrologer as is for a doctor or a scientist. Predicting the weather, forget about the human health, weather, which a man got the Nobel Prize, Edward Lorenz, very soon realized never comes correct. So he hypothesized. Science is making a hypothesis. If one hypothesis doesn't work, you have another hypothesis. So he has a hypothesis called, thank you, called the butterfly effect. He said, after I put all my data into my supercomputer, if a butterfly moves its wings in Beijing in China, it could disturb the air in such a way that with a Lyapunov effect, it can become a storm in New York after 1 month, which I can't calculate. The human body is exactly like that. You can only get a few ideas of the phenotype of the body. Height, weight, body mass index, cholesterol, ECG, X-ray, MRI, ABCD. But what you're missing is the 40% of man is his consciousness, his human mind, which is the most important thing. It's the consciousness that runs this world. Actually, in quantum physics, there is no matter at all. It is all energy. And the energy is the universal consciousness. Max Planck, who started, or rather began the revolution called quantum physics, said that consciousness is fundamental. All matter is derived from there. And a man who found out matter is energy, who is with me now, and this man has said, he has written a paper for you, matter is not made out of matter. His name is Hans-Peter Dior, and he got 2 Nobel Prizes. And this shows that we are just energy. The world is energy. and all of us are connected. I am related to you and you are related to me. So I have a dharma to look after you as much as I have a dharma to look after myself. India is known for its dharma. They think